I am Steven Eisner, better known as Keizeron online. I'm actually going to be doing a Pokemon Emerald Randomizer for the marathon. A randomizer is exactly what the word sounds like. So a bunch of things are going to be completely random, completely shuffled around. So your Pokemon that might normally learn Ember at level 6 might end up learning Hyper Beam instead. There's going to be even more caveats with the run because it's not only a randomizer for everything in general, but every time you level up, you will turn into a random Pokemon. So you don't even get to keep what you catch. It's going to be complete chaos. I guess what makes it really exciting is just how much on the fly thinking you have to do. Just in general with randomizers for any game, there's a bunch of different things that you have to keep in mind, different game mechanics that you might not necessarily explore in a standard or a vanilla speedrun. Whereas with something like this, not only do I have to be really cautious and aware of where all the different items and how different encounters work, but I also have to be a lot more vigilant about what moveset I have because, as mentioned, I'm not going to keep the Pokemon after one level. So a lot of what's going to happen is I'm just going to catch everything on the planet just to look for that really good moveset, because from my experience, I've learned if you have something as lowly as a Caterpie, but you have a really, really good moveset, you have a very likely chance of being able to get past the next fight and then possibly getting that level up to possibly turn into something better. So really in something like this, moveset is king. So I would say a good 80% of the first 20 or 30 minutes, you're going to see me on the summary screen to see what the Pokemon's moveset is to decide if it's worth an investment or not. In terms of skips, the only other thing I can really think of is not only am I doing a randomizer, but it's a custom ROM that's actually made by some people within the community that adds a bunch of quality of life changes. So one of those quality of life changes is you get fly early. So it actually opens up the game a little bit. You still have to advance the plot to an extent, but it allows you to skip gyms and do things in a certain order, go to higher level routes earlier so you can get Pokemon that are stronger to kind of compensate for maybe that lack of power because they might be a Magikarp or a Caterpie or something low on the bar. And that's really about the only thing I can think of in terms of skips is just kind of being able to go all around the map. The hardest part's honestly just the beginning. So much so to the point that one of the quality of life changes is actually nerfing Roxanne, the first gym leader, because she is notorious for ruining randomizer runs in general, not even just something as chaotic as this, just even a regular randomizer. Even just vanilla runs, Roxanne can really make or break a run. So we actually have an option to nerf her a little bit, but even with the nerf, she's still a really, really big wall. So that's probably the biggest choke point, I would say, is just the first gym. I would be lying if I didn't say that once you get to the legendary and you're completely over leveled, that it isn't great, because at least you get a little bit of cushion and, a little bit of a safety and security. So I would say that's probably my favorite part. Not even just getting the Pokemon so you can be over leveled, but just it's always funny to hear the cry of that legendary before the fight begins, because it kind of just gives you a preview of, are you getting something overpowered or is that a Jigglypuff? You're not even caring about the run at that point in time. You just kind of want the comedic value of it. At that point in time, even if you want to do well, you kind of want something bad just so you can see chat blow up with just a bunch of LOLs. Chaos is the word. Chaos is absolutely the word. It's absolutely worth watching just because, especially with the people that I'm going to have with me, I'm going to try my hardest to get people like Shenanigans and Etiquette, who are my, two ride or dies for commentary, to jump in and kind of just add to the comedic value. You're going to hear them rib me a ton. And, it's always fun to have chat jump in on that. So just if you're looking for something that literally makes no sense, but you can also understand and enjoy all at once, then this is definitely going to be the run to watch. So I have my own Discord. It's just discord.gg/Keizeron. And we have all of the randomizer stuff in a couple of different channels. And a lot of the people that help develop some of these quality of life ROM hacks, easy one link, all stop shop that you can go to learn about anything. And that includes that includes Crystal, almost anything that has a randomizer. You could probably find a lot of resources on my Discord, as well as a really awesome community that's super inclusive.